No, Greenlee, I don't want to call off our wedding.
You look like you're about to climb the walls.
Well, I'm sick of sitting on the tarmac. I mean, what's the deal with this fog? Yo, Captain Connor, I'd like to take off sometime tonight, please.
You sure? I mean, are you sure it isn't something else that's making you crazy?
Like what? Like what, fear of flying or recycled oxygen or...
Like Kendall.
Hold on a second. Did you just ask me to forgive Greenlee for everything that she's done to me, to us?
If I did ask you to forgive her, could you do it?
The difference between you and Ryan is that you have my best interests at heart. Ryan, I wouldn't be worried that you had the hots for Greenlee.
Well, you know, that's not out of the question.
Bianca.
Kendall, I don't have the hots for Greenlee, but stranger things have happened. My point is, I am asking you to forgive Greenlee so that you and Ryan can have a chance at a happy future. There has been enough pain already for everyone, especially you.
Hello, Bianca, look at you. Look who's talking.
Kendall, I'm not gonna have a contest about who hurts most. Let's do this differently this time. Let's be really bold. Not like Mom. Look at her. When she's in pain, she runs and hides. We can do better than that, Kendall. We can be the Kane women who let go of all the stuff that cripples us.
Bianca, I thought you would be the last person who attacked me.
Attacked you, Kendall? I love you. I look at everything that you have done for me, everything. All of it so much harder than this. Be my hero one more time. Do this, Kendall. Do this for yourself. Take the first step towards your own happiness. Do it for all of us.
Now, the most beautiful woman in Las Vegas should not be having opening night jitters.
Well, you certainly look like you're about to drop a bomb. Well, what is it? I mean, we know it's not Babe's #1 husband or the annulment that never happened or who's the daddy, so what the hell's going on?
Dad, drop it.
I'm not gonna drop it, okay? Listen, if you or Babe has done something else that could hurt one of my boys, I want to know about it. And I want to know about it right now.
What do you mean my marriage is a lie?
It's all right in there. That's the annulment decree, dissolving the marriage between Arabella Carey Kramer and Paul Kramer.
Here's a news flash for you, Liza. I knew about Paul being married to Babe, and I knew that the marriage was annulled.
Did you know when? Why don't you take a look at when it was filed? The annulment was filed well after you were married, which, JR, by law, means you were never really married at all.
Greenlee, let Kendall go. I want to marry you.
I just want to be as good a friend to you as you've been to me.
So what, we should cut our pinky fingers and swear blood oath?
I don't want you to wake up tomorrow screaming, what the hell have I done?
I promise. Not gonna happen.
So if Kendall were to walk on this plane right now and tell you that she's sorry, that she trusts you beyond reason, that she'll do anything and everything you ask her to do, how quickly would our wedding be canceled?
Where are your wedding vows? You know, the ones about trust, friendship, and adventure, and... Oh. Here, right on top.
No more Kendall.
Okay, it's getting really old hearing I'm just like my mother.
Oh, well,
Really
you
old.
don't have to be like her, okay? You can go and see Ryan right now.
Well, what makes you think he wants me?
Only one way to find out. Don't do what Mom does. Be brave. Let yourself be happy.
Bianca, it's late. You should go to sleep now. It's late.
Well, two of my favorite girls. So what's going on here?
The usual. I'm going to bed. And Kendall is just about to throw away the love of her life. Again. Maybe you can talk some sense to her. Good night.
Good night. So, where's Ryan?
I have a better idea. Why don't we discuss the love of your life? How's Erica? They're lovely. Thank you.
I shouldn't tease. It upsets you. Sorry.
You're right about my nerves. I mean, I could hardly even get my eyeliner on.
Oh, expect no help from me. I had Debbie apply mine. Subtle, yet devastating. Oh, darling Desiree, adjustment alert. Mickey, the crew member with those enormous muscles, arms a boy, girl could get lost in. He holds your moon in his hands.
What
the neon crescent moon. He's on the rigging. He flies it in during the Rio medley. Desiree, you must hit the Star-Spangled Scrim 2 beats early.
Why?
I go to Rio. Either you hit the scrim on Rio, or you'll be whacked by the moon and drop like a stone.
Oh, is that wise?
Breath mints. Nerves make my breath ooky pooky. Would I defile this temple with drugs? So, Desiree, kickball change suit to new, glide to the scrim, neon moon in. You mount that lunar crescent, and Mickey Muscles raises you like a sexy, gorgeous flag. Can you do it?
Kickball change, Sutanu, dodge the moon, glide to the scrim. Yes! Don't worry, Rudy, I'll be fine.
I'll alert Mickey.
Well, I've become an expert at dodging. Set pieces, people, subjects I don't care for. Oh, that reminds me. Anything else from Jack's bloodhound?
Well, no sign of him. Hopefully Aiden's back in Pine Valley.
Any sign of Miss Kane or Mr. Warner?
Not yet.
She's here. I know she is.
I've got operatives all over this hotel. Once you point her out to us, we'll stay on her till you tell us not to.
Good.
Actually, I just heard from Aiden. He feels like he's closing in on Erica.
In Las Vegas? Make it sound like she's a criminal. Close in on her.
Yeah, well, he's gonna find her soon, he says, and when he does, I'll let you know, okay? So, let's get back to you and Ryan.
And Greenlee.
Rena looked me in the eye and swore that she would not sabotage you and Ryan. I guess she felt that you were doing a good enough job of that all by yourself.
Really? So then why is Greenlee on her way out of town right now with Ryan?
Kendall could walk through that door. Look at me. She could swear to me that she's changed. She could beg my forgiveness. She could promise me the moon. Naked. And I would tell her what I'm telling you right now. It's over. Could I be any clearer than that?
Does that mean you don't love her anymore?
It means that I don't want to spend my life explaining myself and reassuring her. That is not my idea of a good time. And neither is you constantly nagging me about Kendall.
I will stop. I swear.
Blood oath?
Better. Before God and whoever marries us.
No nagging about Kendall. I'm gonna hold you to that. Now, I'm gonna see if I can light a fire underneath this pilot. You think with the Canby's billions I could get a plane off the ground?
Billions could buy you all the planes you want, but it's not gonna lift this fog. I have a way that we can make the time go faster. You up for it?
And the handsome prince, whose name was Daddy, he bought his little girl a lacy pillow and golden charms. Oh, and you know why, Bess? Because he loves his little girl so very much. Jamie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to. JR said he had some info about a guy that would make a tux for me for the wedding.
Oh yeah, there's a card on our dresser in the bedroom. I can get it for you.
No, don't get up. I'll go, if that's okay.
Sure. Wait, Jamie. Why don't you come say hey to your niece? You know she'll grab onto your finger if you let her.
Oh. Hey, Bess. I'm your Uncle Jamie. We met a while back, but you were too young to remember. Oh, she's beautiful. Well, I'd better get that card.
Wait, Jamie. Please don't go yet. There's something I need to tell you.
JR, I'm sorry. I don't want to have to do this to you, but there's too much at stake. I mean, I know firsthand how dangerous secrets can be. And I can't even tell you how mad it makes me that Babe and Crystal are trying to deceive you.
Babe married me knowing her first marriage wasn't annulled.
Don't lay it all on Babe. If I read this right, Crystal's the one pulling the strings. And boy, what I wouldn't do to get that woman out of our lives.
You know, for a second there, I thought we might have a chance of being on common ground, but it just shows you how wrong I was.
No. Don't you make me out to be the enemy here, okay? I kept my mouth shut about that annulment.
Don't you keep that quiet. You don't have to tell the whole world.
My point is, I didn't tell my own stepson that his marriage is a lie. That it's illegal. And that's big, Crystal. Very big.
Yeah, nice try. But you did that for JR.
Yeah, I did. I did it for JR. I didn't want to see him get his heart torn out all over again, but I also did it for you. And for Babe. I kept my promise, and I kept my mouth shut. I don't care what Liza says.
That means a lot to me, Dad.
I'm glad to hear it. Now that we know what a great guy I am, tell me what you did.
You know, I had a dog like you once. Let me tell you, that bad boy would get a hold of something and he would not let go until that thing was shredded to bits.
If I was the kind of dog that knew when to let go, I never would have run that DNA test in the first place. What the hell is wrong with you? What's going on? Please tell me. Look, it's got to be obvious to you that I want to be your friend in the worst way. But I can't do that. I don't know how to help you if I don't know what's bothering you. What is it? Come on, you know you can confide in me.
Jamie, I owe you an apology.
Excuse me?
And of all the mistakes that I made in the past, the very worst was hurting you and JR. And I know that I have absolutely no right to ask you this, but I just hope that someday that you can forgive me.
Come on, babe. That's done with. You've got more important things to think about.
Bess is everything now. I look at her and it just reminds me that I just need to be a much better person. Bess deserves a mama who's smart and kind and strong.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, she's got her.
I messed up in a big way. And I almost lost JR. Jamie, I can't mess up again. I just got to do things right from here on out. I just want my family to be proud of me now. They deserve to have the best mother and wife that I can be.
Babe worships you, JR. I don't believe that she would risk everything unless she was talked into it by somebody that she trusted. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Where did you say you got this?
I didn't. I mean, what difference does it make?
Because I know Babe. I know she wouldn't leave something like this just lying around. Liza, where'd you get it?
It was tucked behind a brick in the tunnel of the mansion.
What'd you do? You searched brick by brick until you found it, or did you have a pretty good idea where to look? Come on, Liza. We've come this far, you might as well spill it all.
Isn't it enough that you've been betrayed?
Well, you certainly think so. You made sure I found out.
JR, you are like a son to me. I don't want to see you hurt.
Really? So it's all about me then, right? Not Tad?
Tad?
Yeah, you and Crystal can't seem to keep your claws in whenever Tad's around. Wouldn't it be convenient for you if she was just to go away?
I admit I don't like her. As for Tad...
This is just so damn convenient for you. First of all, you try to convince me that Crystal's behind this betrayal, not Babe. And naturally, I'll kick Crystal to the curb. So what'd you do, huh? What'd you do? You faked this document so you can have Tad all to yourself?
I shouldn't have come here, and I shouldn't have been stupid enough to believe you.
No, why? Look, Crystal, I haven't lied to you. At least not, lately.
Tad, I believed you. I believed you when you said you thought we had a chance. Until I saw the look in your eye when you thought Babe and I had done something to hurt your boys. There's no wiggle room with you. It's either toe the line or pay the price, and I can't live like that, okay? I can't. So I'm just going to do us both a favor right now and end this, whatever this is, before we both regret it.
No, we're not. We're not done yet.
Wait a minute. Last I heard, Greenlee agreed to step aside so that you and Ryan could be together. What the hell happened to that?
Oh, it looks like they packed their bags and headed off into the sunset.
And that's just fine and dandy with you.
Well, what else am I supposed to do? What, am I supposed to forgive him and forget everything he's done to me? Be sorry that I asked him to sacrifice one teeny little thing just to prove that he loved me?
Wait a minute. You asked him to give up his friendship with Greenlee.
Yeah, and he refused.
He should refuse. Ultimatums in the name of love are nothing but dirty pool, kiddo.
No, wait, I really don't know what you expect of me. I mean, no matter how many times Ryan hurts me, I'm supposed to just suck it up and take it and just hope that it gets better?
Yeah. If he's the one you want, that's exactly what you're supposed to do.
You would never do that with Erica.
Are you kidding me? I'm doing that right now. Kendall, I just have to make sure that I accept her for who she is, that she knows that I love her, and that I will be here when she finds the strength to come back and face it. And if you want a future with Ryan, that's exactly what you should be doing.
I'd say 50.
Oh, I think they're older than that.
No, years married. They're on their way to celebrate their golden anniversary. Their kids bought them the honeymoon they never had. He was in the war the first time. Korea, missing in action. But he knew that she was waiting for him and he had to get back to her. No matter what. Well?
I think you've seen Cold Mountain too many times.
Yeah, mine has a happy ending. Now, there's the story.
No, that's a business trip.
Get out, they're newlyweds. Look at how nervous she is. It's their first trip together. She was in love with him her senior year, but he didn't even know she existed. Then they had their 10-year class reunion. She'd lost 30 pounds, his skin had cleared up, but they were still two very lonely people. They were voted most changed, so they had to dance together. The song was The Way You Look Tonight. He took her in his arms. She looked into his eyes. And that, as they say, is all she wrote. What?
How often do you come to the airport?
I told you I had to sit around and wait for my parents to get back from some great trip they'd been to without me. Find a way to pass the time.
You ever think about watching the playoff games on the TV in the bar?
I'm too smoky. It's not about real life. Well, come on, you try it. Pick a couple, and I'll tell you all about them.
Us. Yeah. If you saw us in the airport and you didn't know what you know, what would you see? It's your game, Greenlee. If you didn't know anything about us, what would you think?
What would I think?
Well, ha! Imagine this.
Hey!
Hey!
Simone, what flight do you want?
I'm not. Someone from Fusion had to pick up the lipstick samples from Paris. Thank God it wasn't Kendall. Yeah, airport security might have had to call in the National Guard. Yeah, so look at you. Here, together. Yeah. So what's up with that?
Greenlee was just about to tell me.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's a little game we're playing.
Don't mind him. He's a pain when he's talking.
And when it lifts, are you guys off to some island for a little R&R?
Why don't you think that?
Well, there's a 9 o'clock to Aruba.
We have the company jet.
Oh, yeah, so it's business. Nice.
I think I'm gonna go fire the pilot.
He's kidding.
You are going away, though, right?
Oh, not at this rate.
You know, Greenlee, I really have to hand it to you. I mean, I bought it hook, line, and sinker that you weren't going to scheme after Ryan.
I didn't scheme.
But somehow you ended up here. So that means that Kendall was right.
Kendall may be right about a lot of things, but not me and Ryan.
So fill me in. I mean, come on, I won't breathe a word of it with Kendall. Unless, of course, you want me to.
Look, love means that you are in there for the long haul, not out the back door the first time the person ticks you off. I mean, if that's the way it worked, Eric and I would have been over a long time ago.
Ryan bailed on me.
Excuse me, moment of truth here. You pushed him and you know it.
Okay, fine, but see, that's my point. Erica has made it impossible for you, but you're still willing to go after her.
Please, do not paint me as the ever-suffering male. I'm furious with Erica, Kendall. And believe me, I'll tell her how furious the first chance I get.
You will?
You bet I will.
I'm sorry, it's a relief.
Look, I just needed to realize that whatever it is that Eric is going through right now, it has absolutely nothing to do with me. I mean, I know she's in trouble. I know what I have to do is fight my way back to her. Certainly won't be the first time, and my guess is it won't be the last either. Would be nice if she'd meet me halfway once in a while, though.
Yeah, we Kane women aren't too good at that, are we?
No, you're not. But either way, I love Erica. And even though I know the best case scenario means a lot of pain for both of us, I'll tell you something. I would much rather live with that hurt than live without the woman I love.
What if Ryan won't meet me halfway? I mean, I can go to him. I can tell him exactly how I feel. We can hash it all out.
Hold it. If you're thinking about going to Ryan with a laundry list of everything you think is wrong with him, that's a really bad idea.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I mean, then I'm right back to where we started. Then it all gets to be my fault.
So what? So what? You know, the first time I laid eyes on your mother, I knew she was that once-in-a-lifetime love for me. I mean, you find that, you do everything you can to help that person, to be there for them, no matter what. But if you don't feel that way about Ryan, then...
No, I do. He is my once-in-a-lifetime love. I know we're meant to be together.
How about you hold her?
No.
Oh, come on, take a seat. Go ahead. You'll be a natural, I can tell. All you have to do is make sure that you just support her head. Like that. Yes. See, I told you.
Oh, man.
I told you she likes you.
You know, everybody said that I had a screw loose. And I said I'd step up and take care of you if you were mine. How could I not? No man would walk away from you. Worked out fine, didn't it? You and JR being her parents. That's the way it should be. But here's the thing. With the best mom and a dad who's nuts about you, I guess that leaves being the greatest uncle in the world up to me.
So what do you say, Liza? Did you make this document up to get Tad all to yourself?
I love Tad. I always have. We have a history, and I think I could make him happy. Crystal is deceitful. She's a liar, and she's a bad influence on everybody that she's around, especially Babe and your father.
Which is why you try to get rid of her.
Look, I did not fabricate this. It's real. I found it, and I brought it to you because I thought you had a right to know that Babe lied to you.
But you're saying that she only lied because Mama twisted her arm. You painted Babe to be another one of Crystal's victims, only there's one thing wrong with that. Babe is no one's victim.
You would know better than I.
Yeah, I would.
Crystal's manipulative white trash who would get people to act against their better judgment, JR.
Wow, you really hate her, don't you?
Yeah, I really do. Because she did this to Tad. He's known about this. He's known about this for a while.
No, Tad would have told me.
Oh, he didn't. He knew your marriage wasn't legal, and he kept it to himself. Because Crystal asked him to.
All right, just once, you play it straight with me. Absolutely straight. If you don't want a relationship with me, you say it outright.
Thought I did.
No, you didn't. What you did is you sat in that chair and you accused me of a lot of things, most of which aren't true.
So you say...
Yeah, so I say. I'll be the first to admit I've lied, I've cheated, I've betrayed. But lately, between you and me, that's just one big excuse. And the weird thing is I'm watching you turn yourself inside out, making way too much of it. It's hard to get close to somebody when all they do is sidestep you every time you look them in the eye. Now, the whole point of this little dance we're doing is to see if there's something worth pursuing. Evidently, there's not.
Evidently.
Yeah, okay. All right, well then, hey. Guess we got that sorted out. I should take you home.
I'm not going home. I'm staying here with him.
That explains a lot.
Sorry.
It's too late. Night, Crystal.
I've been waiting for you.
Tad would never lie to me about something this important.
Neither would I. And you know that.
What would you do if you caught Babe in another lie?
Now, Tad, she didn't lie.
She lied about sleeping with your brother. Right now, I'm kind of concerned that the Carey women are big on keeping secrets.
Is there another secret? Is that what you're getting at?
I just want to know how you would take it if you found out that Babe was still playing hide and seek with the truth.
No wonder they want a wedding.
I think it's a great idea. JR, you and Babe were very lucky to find one another. I think you should allow me to show you how happy I am for you. So, what do you say? We'll shoot the works.
I wouldn't make up something like this, JR. I mean, I have always been the one that you could count on not to lie to you when it came to Adam or your father.
Does Tad know you came to me with this?
No, he doesn't. And if he did, he'd probably hate me forever.
And that would mess up your plans?
Yeah. But if you feel you need to tell him...
Well, how else am I supposed to explain that I got this?
I could take you to where it was. You can say you found it. Or not.
And that would keep your little scheme in place?
No. Fine. You know, if Tad ends up hating me, then it's worth it. That Crystal would be away from the people that I care about. Well, I support whatever decision you make. This is your call. It's your life.
You weren't my first.
Honey, I know that. You weren't my first either.
No, JR. I mean, you weren't my first husband.
That's the last secret?
She doesn't know what's what. She's just so tormented by what was. She doesn't even remember that her marriage to Paul was annulled and that everything's fine now.
Ready?
I'm not the one who's going out on stage.
Well? What? Did I smear my makeup?
You're perfect.
I'll do.
Paces, ladies.
Wish me luck.
Break a leg. Assume your position, my goddess. No, not over there.
Go get him, Desiree.
So Ryan is the love of your life. So what are you doing here? Go find him. See if he wants to try it one more time.
I don't want to lose.
No, of course not.
What? That's not funny.
No, it's not. It's just that sometimes I realize how much you're like your mother, and it's scary. Erica doesn't like to lose. She doesn't like to hurt. Look at you both. Hurting to the bone.
What if I got Ryan to forgive me and take me back? And I didn't run away every time I was afraid. But I lost anyway.
You want guarantees. No guarantees. But I will tell you this. The only way to lose is to not play the game at all.
Greenlee accused me of sabotaging myself. Like my mother.
You know what? I think you and Erica, you give it your best shot. But now Erica's lucky because she has me. I know all her little tricks, and I don't let her get away with them. You know what? I suspect that Ryan's that guy for you.
Outgoing flights will remain grounded, and all incoming flights are diverted to New York area airports until further notice. We will continue to give you updates as they occur.
I'm not going to wait here all night.
Nothing to tell, Simone.
Oh, come on. You guys act like a little old married couple with your little secrets and your games.
We do?
Yeah.
We're just friends.
Yeah, and you're running off on the private jet as just friends after everything that happened just the last few days?
Goodbye, Simone. I'll send you a postcard.
Greenlee, if you can't confide in your girlfriends... Oh, Kendall.
I hope you're not here to see Beth because I just got her down for the night. Well, at least until her 10 o'clock feeding.
I'm not here to see Beth.
Oh, well, JR, he's at the office. I'm not really sure when he'll be back.
I'm here to see you. Because I want to know what's going on.
What do you mean?
It means I want to talk about whatever the hell it is your mother's trying to get away with this time.
Something on your mind?
You used me to get rid of Tad.
Now, is that a hanging offense?
No, just an astute observation.
I'm through with Tad.
Does Tad know that?
I told you. I'm not good enough for him.
A friend recently told me that I had no right to judge her life or the way she handles her relationships unless I got a life of my own.
Smart friend.
All right, here's the deal. I would like to see you. And this has nothing to do with Tad Martin. I just would.
Got yourself a date.
Seems to me you have a choice, Kendall. You can do it the way you've always done it and wind up with the heartbreak that you expect. Or you can break this cycle of self-punishment that your mother has so beautifully perfected.
I'm not sure I know how.
I'm sure you do. You know, Kendall, sometimes I look at you and I think to myself, if ever in this world there were a person who deserved to be loved, you know what to do. Go do it. Me? I'm going to go take this book to Edmund.
Hello? They're here. Who's where? Greenlight and Ryan. Everybody is fogged in, but as soon as it lifts, they're off to who knows where, and frankly, I gotta tell you, it's a little annoying.
So, what the hell do I care?
Well, you can stop them. I think you've got time.
If you hurry.
Hey, fog's lifting.
Does that mean what I think?
Next stop, our wedding.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
You always know where you stand with the fans. There's no sugarcoating it, and I really appreciate that. I'd rather know where I stand. I never imagined such a warm response, like a whole New York City fire truck full of firemen giving me the thumbs up, little girls sending me their ballet trophies, and college boys sending me their hats. Really great.
On the next All My Children.
Is Erica gone? Completely? Is the one and only Desiree Dubois replaced her forever? I'm gonna make sure that Babe never sees Bess ever again.
Where are they? Where are they? Oh, that thing was that away.
Are we ever gonna get this wedding off the ground?
See today's hottest stars on SoapNet's live daytime Emmy pre-show, May 21st at 7:30 p.m. only on SoapNet.